Now we are almost on Visevac. Wow, it looks amazing. I didn't know I never saw them in a tree before. No. I always only saw them walking around on the ground. Normally they would bring bad people to islands so they couldn't escape, you know. So I'm not sure that they're doing the opposite way around. So now we made it basically to the land side near the Visevac island with the monastery on it. The drive from Skradin till here took us about 25-30 minutes. So it takes some time, and the road, as you saw on some of the footage we showed from the road, when there's no traffic it's no problem, but if there's lots of cars going, it's a bit narrow. But basically from here, as I said earlier on when we were in Skradinski Buk, you have the option to go with a boat from Skradinski Buk coming up here. And then basically you go to the Visevac island, and you have some limited time period, I would guess 20 minutes to half an hour, to see the island before the boat goes back. There's also other tours which takes you to Visevac. You have some time to spend up there, and then it continues up the river to Roskislav and goes back later on. So there's several options, but as if you are like us, you know, coming with a car, you of course can drive till here, and now there's no boat here, but actually there is a boat. I don't know if you can see it on the footage, there's a small blue boat out there, small passenger boats, which sails between this place and the monastery. I think it's once per hour this time of the year. When you're in the main season, it would definitely be more often. So this would be a alternative way of getting there. If you have a car at your disposal, you can simply drive here and leave the car. There's should be enough parking here around, and then you can take this boat out to see the island. I'm not sure what the cost here but for this boat, but it's definitely cheaper than if you do the version from Skradinski Buk up here. Anyway, we're gonna put all information about prices, all the links where you can look up all the current prices, so that you're aware, you know, of all these things. And man, it's peaceful here. It's just mind-blowing. So basically, we slightly changed our plan, as it was not our intent to go to Visevac today, but because actually with the timing it just fit that the boat would come in now and sail. So we didn't have to wait up here, because it basically only leaves 1 hour, so we were quite lucky with the timing, so we decided to go out there. So, you know, let's go out and have some fantastic footage and see how the monastery looks, church, museum, various things which we can find out there. Well,
maybe this side is better? No, maybe this side. Everybody wants to sit in the same place.
Now we are almost on Visevac. Wow, it looks amazing. And Roskislav is basically up there, where we're going later.
Drop down. Green PSP, da ok, voilà. Wow.
Well, this is very interesting also for me, because basically this is the first time I actually made it to the island here. Been down there to the port several times, but never actually included going over here. Anyway, maybe just some information about Viševac. Eremites used to live on the island here back until the middle of the 15th century, and around 1450 the Franciscan church basically built a monastery here, and this is basically, probably it's been upgraded several times since, but this is basically what we are visiting today. What is Lapidari? I mean, the other church, museum, souvenirs, visi, and Lapidaria. What's that? Okay, we will see. Sorry, is that banana palms? It looks like banana palms. Can that be real?
Can be, but I don't know if they're bringing in fruit.
Yeah, that's a good question. Look here, in the tree, a peacock, 2 peacocks. Wow, wow. I cannot believe. I didn't know they were, I never saw them in a tree before.
No.
I always only saw them walking around on the ground.
Maybe they're just flying from these folks.
Yeah, maybe they, or maybe they have an Oscar on the island, And when types like that are loose, then it gets dangerous. This is definitely some newer building. Well, no doubt they have a great gardener here, or more of them. So here's the museum. I think we first should go in there. So the Turks also managed to be in this area.
But this picture here is 1576.
Yes.
I mean, for a picture which is
That's,
600 years old,
that
that's
seems-
unprotected to just stand.
no, 450 years.
450 years.
Yes,
Yeah.
still it's pretty unprotected, yeah. And you have another here from the Mother of God, the child from the 15th century. Wow. That's just amazing. What about the big one here? It's from the 18th. 18th. Most of it seems to be from the 18th. Oh, look at the crown. date do we have? 11/11. That one is of course not working. Maybe then. Okay, that must be somebody is messing with me.
There's plenty of people. Basically, this entire page is from yesterday.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's anyone.
Yeah, this is from whole yesterday, you know, so there's definitely a lot of people going here, yeah. Yeah. But now I finally got into another book. Normally I only get into books at the Notary Public. So it's good to try another book. Wow, this must be, this is the church we're coming up now. Yeah, probably we'll go into the church, but I don't think we're allowed to film in there. We can see. If we fly out and there's no more video, if the video ends here, you know why. No, it says no filming. Oh, it says just no photos. Wow. Amazing. Nice little church. No, but you really need to be good in organizing shopping when you live a place like this, because it's just very far to go and buy milk. Okay, but on the other hand, they have a vegetable garden here, so probably they produce a lot of their food themselves, I would assume. I mean, this is what I call living peacefully. Wow, that's just amazing. So the only thing you hear is all the birds. I wonder if they ever would get frozen, these lakes. The lakes. I don't think so.
Not that high.
No, I don't think it gets cold enough. Yeah. I mean, you have snow. You will have snow in Kneen, that can happen, but probably there's not enough for it to really freeze down. So now you can really see the church from here. It's actually strange why they didn't also make a garden on this side. Is this just because there's not enough light? Okay, it's because they need a place to play basketball. All makes sense.
Maybe freeze Duncan.
Yeah. Yeah, humanitarian thing. But probably they're quite happy that they left it here. So this is this lapidare, whatever that means. Lapis albus. It looks like a museum or what? They have all these artifacts. It doesn't say any time on these things. How old they are.
No.
So this would have been, some of them I think is tombstones.
Maybe that's just another word for it. So.
But these things here would have been probably from, what do you call it, for baptism. But they wouldn't do baptism here, that would make no sense.
No, I think these are put in the church with the holy water thing. When you enter the church, there's a water.
Ah, this could be for that, yeah. I'm just gonna see if it says anything here. I was kind of not prepared going to the island. Didn't say anything.
No, I mean it's in.
I mean, here it says it's not anything with a date or anything explaining. So I'm not quite sure. So what's up here?
That's the back side of the church.
The backside of the church. Aha. And I see pumpkin season is going. Okay, here we have, there's some lunch here. Are we gonna sneak out here or what?
Yeah. Can they throw us out of the island?
Normally they would bring bad people to islands so they couldn't escape, you know. So I'm not sure that they're doing the opposite way around. Okay, but they have a space for mooring quite a lot of boats. So probably there's a lot of boats coming during the summer.